Okay, chalo. Let's put this in the form of how we can imagine it. Okay, he's talking about, say, sea level. Okay, that is sea level. Say 0. There is a mountain 5,400 meters above the sea level. Okay, there's a mountain. The height is 5,400 meters. It is above the sea level, so it is positive. All of you agree with me? Then there is a point A. This is point B, basically. Then he says there is a point A, which is 4,000 meters below the sea level. There is some point over here, which is point A. This is 4,000 meters. It is below the sea level, so it is in the form of a negative. Now, what is he asking us? Second statement. We're clear till here. The second statement says, if a person is in the water, there's some person, assuming he is over here, he's in water, and he starts moving up because he has to get out and breathe. He starts moving up. He starts moving in water at the rate of 50 m per minute. That is 50 meters per minute. That is, what is the speed in water? 50 meters per minute. All of you are clear? Then he reaches here. He keeps moving up. He reaches there. Then he says he moves on balloon above the sea at 60 meters per minute. Obviously, if he has to move from here to here, he has taken a balloon, maybe a hot air balloon or whatever. Now, what is the speed of that? When he is outside water, what is his speed? It is 60 meters per minute. Is everyone clear with this? Is everyone clear till here? Are the first two statements and the explanation clear? Now, what does he say? He says, find the vertical distance. This is vertical, this is horizontal. Find the vertical distance and the time taken to cover the distance between the 2 points. What is the vertical distance he's talking about? This B to A. He started here. This man has to go to the top of the mountain. Till here, he moves at the speed of 50 meters per minute. From here, he moves at the speed of 60 meters per minute. This is the question. Now, what is the entire vertical distance from sea level to the point B? It is 5,400 meters. But where is he? He is over here, somewhere under the sea. What is this distance? Isn't it 4,000 meters? So from point, this is assuming that this is the starting point. He starts moving up. He comes here, that is covers 4,000 meters. He's not done over here. He needs to go to the top of the mountain. He continues moving and finally reaches here, which is another 5,400 meters. What is the total vertical distance that he has covered right from the bottom until the top?
9,400 meters.
Perfect. 4,000 plus 5,400, that is 9,400 meters. This is overall or total vertical distance. Now 9,400 is common to all the options that we have. Correct? Now how do we decide? We decide on the second half of the question. He says, what is the time taken to cover the distance between the 2 points? Now, what does he say? In water, he is moving at the speed of 50 meters in 1 minute. All of you agree with me? But in water, what is the distance that he has to travel, Vamika? What is the distance he has to cover in water till he is able to breathe, come to sea level? Vamika.
Sir, so like...
What is the distance he has to cover in water by the time he is able to come up and
right
breathe?
now he is at 9,400 meters. So, I think it's 9,400 minus 5,400.
Exactly. And what is 9,000? 4 minus 5,400.
Yeah, it's 400.
4,000.
4,400. 4,400.
4,000. 9,400 minus 5,400 is 4,000.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. Calculation error. Okay. So what is the distance he has to cover in water? It's 4,000 meters. You guys agree? if he is covering 50 meters in 1 minute for 4,000 meters, how many minutes will he take? Vamika, if he is able to cover 50 meters in 1 minute for 4,000 meters, how many minutes will he take?
Can you give me a minute, sir?
Yeah, sure.
50 meters he will cover in how much time?
1 minute.
So, therefore, how many meters do we have to find?
4,000.
Okay, so basically what we have to do is, it's 1 upon 50 into 400.
Into 4,000.
Sorry, 4,000 we have to
Correct.
calculate.
So that is 80
So
minutes.
that gives us 800.
80 minutes.
Yes, so sorry.
4,000. Take your time. Take your time. We're learning. 1 0 1 0. 5 8s are 40. 1 additional 0. 80 minutes. Clear?
Yes.
We are clear with water. Now Neha, what are we discussing next? Once he is able to breathe, he has to go to the top of the mountain in the balloon. Are you following the story?
Yeah.
Right. So what is the distance that he has to cover above sea level?
5,400 meters.
Perfect. If he is able to cover 60 meters in 1 minute, to cover 5,400 meters, how many minutes will he take?
How many minutes? Can you give me a minute?
Yes. Do the calculation. It's the same logic. Pragyan, Ridhima, are you following? Ridhima?
Sir, is it 90 minutes?
Yes, 90 minutes is the time that he takes. All right. So now what is the total time that he's taking? He's taking 80 minutes. Then he is taking another 90 minutes. What is the total time that he's taking? 170 minutes. Now, 1 hour has 60 minutes.
Yeah.
So 120 minutes is 2 hours. How many minutes are still left? Another 50 minutes are left. So what is the answer? 2 hours, 50 minutes. Which option is giving us 2 hours, 50 minutes?
B.
Option B. So option B is right. Why did you guys get option A? Did you reverse?
Sir, what happened is, sir, in my calculation, I came with all the steps correct, but when I did 5,400, I got 18 minutes.
Oh, okay.
In the last step, I think I goofed up in the calculation.
Yeah, I think that's the mistake. Calculation error. Okay. Is the logic clear? Is the question clear? Is the story clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.